We're just going to jump right into this low carb recipe. I bought this little gadget a couple of years ago, and this is what I use to make zoodles, which is zucchini noodles. And you just stick your zucchini in this and twist it. It does take a little time, and I probably should look for a better tool. So if you have any recommendations, please put that in the comments. But you just stick your zucchini in there and twist it, and you're making zoodles. Now, I've not cut my stovetop eye or my burner on just yet. One thing that I do not like about this, I don't mind the twisting. It does take a little patience, but what I don't like about it is that when you're twisting, you can only go so far because there's a blade in there and you end up with this. Well, I don't like to waste anything, so what I do is I just put that in my coffee can that I keep in the freezer and I make soup with. I'm not going to waste that zucchini. I used 2 zucchinis and I ended up with about 2 cups of zucchini noodles. We are going to cut our stovetop eye onto low to medium, and we are going to cook the moisture out of these zucchini noodles. Some of you may already know this, but if you make noodles out of zucchini, you are going to want to cook the moisture out of those zucchinis because they are full of moisture. This took about 15 minutes. You want to really try to get all the moisture out of them. And then I just put them in a bowl and I set that bowl aside. You can buy these zoodles prepackaged. I think I've seen those at Walmart. But we're going to jump right into this. I am browning 1 pound of ground turkey. You can use ground beef if you'd like to, but I have the alpha-gal syndrome, so I have to use ground turkey. Then I diced up 1 bell pepper, and I used an orange sweet bell pepper, and I added 1.5 cup of sliced mushrooms to this. My stovetop eye or my burner is still on low to medium, and I'm going to add some oregano. I added about maybe a teaspoon of oregano, and now some onion powder. I added 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder to this. Then once I had all of this in my skillet, I put the lid on it, and we're going to let that simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Add 1 jar of your favorite pasta sauce. This is so easy, guys, and low carb. My husband and I are doing a few low carb recipes, and he really likes this, and I do too. Actually, I like this better than pasta. But we're just going to add those zucchini noodles right back into the skillet. Give it a mix, and we're just going to let this simmer for maybe about 10 minutes. And voila, dinner is ready to be served. Now you can top this with some Parmesan cheese and make it taste even yummier. But this is a great low carb recipe for you if you're watching your carbs. It's not pasta, y'all, but it certainly is yummy. I hope you enjoyed this, and y'all be good.